In 2021, we saw lots of Roblox games basically blow up from absolutely nothing. Are we gonna see the same thing in 2022? Hey guys, what's up and welcome back, and that is why today we're gonna be taking a look at the underrated Roblox games that will blow up in 2022. It's gonna be pretty wild, but without any further delay, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So starting off with the first game on this list, we actually have TNT Rush. TNT Rush is basically a regular game of Spleef, where you and other players fight against each other to survive the floor that will eventually disappear. Despite the simple concept of the game, the TNT aspect makes it very interesting and unpredictable. Basically, if you step on a TNT block, the surrounding blocks around you will explode, causing a bigger hole in the floor. The game is absolutely thrilling to play, and it's quite underrated. Recently it has been getting some traction, so it might become popular this year. Next up, we have Room. The game is actually a Roblox version of the game Doom, and what makes this game so great is that it replicates the original source material accurately. You can almost not tell the difference between the original Doom and the Room Roblox game. This game was popular a few years back, but as of now it's considered an underrated Roblox game because there are only a few daily active players. Aside from that, it is said that this game might become popular again in 2022. Heading into the next game, we have Trenches. Trenches is a game about working with other players to achieve victory over your enemies. There's basically two teams in each match, and each team will have to fight in procedurally generated environments and utilize unique weapons to win the match. What makes Trenches a very fun game is that you're able to build fortifications to hold your ground, and you also have the option to assault the enemy straight away with armor to conquer the battlefield. This game is still in its beta state and only has a few hundred daily players. This game seems to be growing at a consistent pace though, so we might expect it to blow up around mid-2022. But off to the next game, we have Hellreaver Arena. In my personal opinion, Hellreaver Arena is one of the best underrated games on Roblox. It's only been visited 2.8 million times and only has a few daily active players. Hellreaver Arena is a first-person shooter that was inspired by the game Doom Eternal, and it is the perfect game for you if you're looking for a first-person shooter that is extremely fast-paced. You can double jump, use unique weapons, and work with other players to win the match. It's extremely fun, so give it a shot. Next up, we have Bleeding Blades. Bleeding Blades is a game that is based off of Mount and Blade and inspired from Blood and Iron. The game features a wipeout game mode between two teams and is focused on the history of medieval and ancient battles. The game is action-packed and features different known ancient to medieval battles in history where gunpowder is not used. If you're looking for a thrilling game that does not involve any guns, then this game is definitely for you and you're gonna want to check it out. It's considered an underrated game because it only has a few hundred active players and it's still undergoing heavy bug fixings in its alpha stage. Heading into the next game, we have Car Suspension Test. Car Suspension Test is a Roblox game that features a wide variety of vehicles that you can test out in a unique map. This game is all about traversal, and you can get to experiment with the ragdoll suspension physics simulations of lots of cars. You can also race with friends and explore the map with the car of your choice. The more you drive around the map, the more cash you get, and with that you can use to upgrade your cars to the max. The game features 40 different vehicles such as the Batmobile, hypercars, F1s, and speedboats. Despite this game's simple concept, it's actually extremely fun once you start to play it. But alright guys, so unfortunately this video has come to an end, and that is it on the underrated Roblox games that will blow up in 2022. Since you guys have reached here, I just want to remind you all to subscribe so you'll not miss out on any of our upcoming Roblox videos. Also like the videos, it does help us beat the YouTube algorithm and let this topic be delivered to more people. And lastly, share this video so we can inform others. With that, thank you so much for watching, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.